Oh, let's.
Jesus.
Well, we got Trump news today.
Oh yeah, yeah, he was
Oh,
finally
yeah?
indicted.
It it finally
Holy
happened.
shit.
Yeah, they indicted him finally.
I don't know how much
Well,
of a
man.
win, like, if you're a liberal, like, you can go off of on this because he was kind of hoping to be indicted. Like, he wants to use it as a advertising tool to get, like, more money for his campaign, like, that's literally he's sitting there like, "I hope it happens, I hope it happens."
Yeah.
So, interestingly, Trump is kind of I think he will, like, extradite himself to New York, even though DeSantis has kind of said that he wouldn't go along with extraditing Trump.
He didn't say that explicitly. He said he wouldn't get involved, which I don't know.
I mean, it still seems kinda like he doesn't really wanna like, sure, he's not exactly best friends with Trump, but he's got more in common with Trump than he does with the prosecutors in this situation.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think I'm just kinda, like, I'm sitting here, like, looking at this news, I'm like, what is the point of this?"
I
Like, it just
don't
it
know.
just seems so, like, such a waste of time. Like, you're not actually getting him on, like, corruption or some back alley deal or whatever. I mean, it's his dealings with fucking Stormy Daniels. Like, that this is what we're focusing on. And knowing Trump is probably is gonna amount to nothing. He's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
wriggle his way out of this one like he wriggles his way out of every single
I was the first one in history to be indicted.
like,
Ever.
well,
More
Literally ever.
my favorite one of my favorite tweets on Twitter, like, ever, is the one where it's like, "I'd like to see old Donnie Trump wriggle his way out of this one," and then it's like, "Trump wriggles his way out of this one." He's like, "Oh, damn it." Well, every time, every time.
uh, and I
At
want
this
to
point, if I'm Trump, I'm just gonna start committing crimes in broad daylight, just see what I can get away with.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
walks into a bank, steals, like, a big stack of money just because he can.
just smacks a McDonald's cashier.
Well, I mean, they're not really people.
Making a withdrawal grab the
Wait, did
cashier.
you say they're not really people?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so Trump responds.
Jesus Christ.
No, I have great respect for the McDonald's cashiers.
Sure you don't.
Well, someone's gotta do that job.
I mean, it's a kiosk now.
Yeah, now they've been replaced by robots,
Fucking robots.
and I have used the robots before, so
Dude, I've been getting so many ads for this stupid thing called a litter robot. It's retarded.
there's in
What?
Philly, there's a Lowe's that has a security robot that rolls around the front of the store. I think it's supposed to, like,
Blow you?
stop, like, carts from being taken. I don't really know what it does.
Blows
It looks
blows.
like an egg.
I think Walmart has that shit, right?
I think there's just a gun in the middle of it.
Like, I drove past it, like, I was, like, in the area near Lowe's, and I just drove past it, and that
But
motherfucker was just, like,
follow the
moving
speed
around and
limit
shit.
or open fire, my guy.
Fucking Doctor Who.
It literally looks like
Fucking
it almost kinda looks like a
yeah,
tablet from
in
the
a Dalek. Instead of a neutrino laser, it has literally a fucking Glock.
It's got a Glock.
you know what?
Got
We
a Glock and a thing full of birdshot just to take you out.
God.
you know, we always say, like, "Oh, we're afraid of, like, an alien invasion
No,
or
we're gonna
a
kill
robot
ourselves.
takeover." I'm like, maybe they would do a better job of running things at this point.
Who, robots?
I mean,
A
maybe we
robot
are
or
just
an
a
alien? No
self-replicating fucking subspecies of organic robot that was sent out by aliens to harvest minerals and throw them into orbit. So this way, after our mining and desiccation of the planet is complete, they come in to collect all the valuable materials. Oh, I'm sorry.
what are you
We
talking about?
didn't want to go that far into the rabbit hole. Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't want to go that far into it, but apparently you went balls deep.
Oops. I slipped.
Step fantasy, what are you doing?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Alrighty then. Oh,
So
I
Trump,
got a
blah
little
blah
too
blah.
there.
He said the Democrats have lied, cheated, and stolen in their obsession with trying to get Trump, and now they've done the unthinkable, indicting a completely innocent person in an act of blatant election interference. I don't know what he's talking about.
it's Trump rambling.
Innocent?
Trump, you had sex with. I mean, look, he probably did something. I don't know why he.
It was Stormy
I don't know
Daniels.
why Stormy
It was
Daniels, but
Stormy Daniels. The once porn star turned newscaster.
and she's on Twitter saying, "Oh, he's packing a 3-incher." It's like, oh, so funny.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I always
Oh,
love when the left says like, "Oh, well, those gun owners like they have tiny dicks and all that." I'm like, I'm pretty sure that there are people who are on your side of the aisle who have tiny dicks, and all you're doing is just making people on your own side feel like shit over something they can't control.
Compensating? No, but your mother is.
no.
I mean, if you only value people by the size of their penis, I mean, oh, you own a gun? I'm now thinking about your penis.
We just gotta do it the Greek way, where the smaller the penis, the bigger the brain. So
Well, yeah, because in those times, the big penis was seen as like barbaric and disgusting.
yes, Flash
Wonder how
does a
that changed.
great adaptation of this.
How did the Romans do it, man? How did they do it?
They just fucked everything out of existence.
And then they fucked themselves out of it.
Exactly.
But they had a pretty good.
Ask Alexander the Great.
I mean,
I mean, I think we're older than even he was when he died.
my guy.
What?
That man did not live very long.
No.
Throw the Ouija this way, my guy.
No, I'm not
Let's ask.
I'm not conjuring a demon that you think is Alexander the Great, so I'm good.
Why not? Why not? Come on.
Because I've
It
seen
might
Paranormal
give us
Activity.
real insight. It might give us real insight. You never know.
Or it might just kill us all.
True. But what would be better?
But would you...
Living.
Why am I debating this right now? I don't know, man. Fucking. You think how long do you think country's gonna last before it completely falls apart?
I don't know. We always say like, oh, in a couple years, and it's probably going to be a lot longer than that. It'll be a slow decline.
50 years?
Maybe 50, maybe 100. I don't know.
I don't want to be alive for it.
I mean, if it's 100, we definitely won't be alive for it. But
I mean,
unless you want to live to be 125. But.
according to some people, we got like 5 years left because of climate change. Even though, Greta Thunberg deleted a tweet from 10 years ago.
It's like we'll last another 5 years. Delete. We'll last another 5 years. Delete. We'll last another 5 years.
My math was
Thank
wrong.
God we'll be given just enough time to figure things out.
Yes.